Come on then, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals, minerals, and vegetable.
Woohoo!
you woohooed at the right time. Hello, welcome to our show. Where is everybody? We're all on the top of this tower.
Wave if you can hear us.
Yeah, welcome to Minecraft in all its glory. My name's Adam Clark, otherwise known as Wizard Keen. We're in a flat world. This is it's a world, you know, look at our little emotes. We're going to emote, wave at people. We're here to do some building for about an hour and just have a good time and talk to Emma about the YouTube club as well. Yeah. So Emma, I'll let you do your bit first, and then I'll take over and let everybody know.
You know the Minecraft.
I'll do the Minecraft bit. You do the
Minecraft. So hello everybody. Say hello in the chat so that I know that I'm not just talking to myself. It's always nice to get a wave or a comment. So I'm Emma Behrman and I run an organisation called Playful Anywhere. And some of you might know me through the YouTube Makers Club, which meets weekly, and we make content for our YouTube channel, which is surprisingly called YouTube Makers Club. And pretty much everybody on our YouTube Makers Club has said how much they love Minecraft. So there's that. And then also you might have received an invite because you had a mini play box, which are cardboard boxes full of wondrous things that went out to people living in Armley and Seacroft. And so we've been in contact with people who got those mini play boxes to say, come and join us today as well. So I hope you're all well. Feel free to say funny things.
Yes, and Emma, I mean, I'm going to be inside Minecraft, so I can't see the chat just yet. So
okay,
you let me know what's going on in the chat, and I will kind of control the Minecraft end of the business. So we've got a few people here. Let's see who we've got here. We've got Brian Man. We got Upfront Dig 3936, Fifi Trixie 101, and Bearman Peeps in his house. This is our this is a realm, so we can kind of squeeze 10 people in. If you're interested in joining the realm, perhaps Emma can share that the realm info on the chat. I don't know.
Let me see if I can do
we've got some people. We've got some front runners in. We've got to make sure they get in first, and then we'll open it up for everybody else. How does that sound, Emma?
It sounds like a plan. So if you've had an email from us, you will have got the realm information. So if you're wondering how to get onto the realm and your parents have been part of this, then you should have an email. If you haven't been part of getting an email from us, the people who have the advanced information can go on, I think they can have 10 people at a time. Is that right, Adam?
Yeah, realm can fit about 10 people in. Build. Yeah, 10 people in.
And so what we're hoping, and I'm sure Adam's got a bit of a plan for this, is that once you've had a go for a while and other people want to join the realm, then we'll find a really nice way of people being able to drop out for a bit and let new people come in. Is that right?
Yeah. And you know, the great thing about realms is that they look at all these new blocks as well. The great thing about realms is that they're open all the time. You know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 360 days of a year. How many days a year there is, and so they're always there, and you can come in. And what we'll be doing is we're going to invite everybody in who wants to come in, have a look around. With realms as well, I don't know if you know this, but you've got 3 layers of permissions in realms. You've got a kind of visitor section where you can't really do anything. You can't open doors, you can't press buttons, you can't chat and all that kind of stuff, which is quite fun. It also means that you can't, because you can't chat to stuff and other people, it's fairly safe as well. So kind of have an online space. But while we're here, we're going to give people permission to come in and poke about and have some fun and do some building and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, working with young people and stuff like that, an online environment like this runs certain risks. So just to be aware of all the risks that you might run into. So basically, don't give out your real name, don't give out your address. If someone asks for any of that kind of stuff, you know, talk to a parent, talk to a caregiver, and make sure that they understand what's going on. And that goes for every game, not just Minecraft, but every game that you might experience if you're playing in an online world. So that's the kind of stuff warning. And obviously, if people are interested in that, if parents are watching as well, and you're interested in kind of online safety and you're a bit nervous about this kind of stuff, Emma and myself are more than happy to kind of talk to people and guide you and kind of give you kind of areas where you can and make sure that you've got things safe, especially within Minecraft. There are some really interesting things. I'm just actually going to go into my settings and show you a couple of things. So most Minecraft looks like this. If you are interested in kind of doing that kind of stuff, then I think if you can go down to video, and I think you can kind of show, maybe I can't. You can actually stop chat, basically. So I will look at the stop chat stuff, and I'll put that out on the old Tinterwebs later on. And if you follow me on Twitter, it's at The Common People, and I'm more than happy to kind of talk to people there.
So
right.
Adam,
Yes.
By private chat for the realm information, because for some reason I can't actually put anything in the comments box. I don't know why.
Oh, so why not giving you permission? Maybe.
Maybe. If you give me permission, I can share the realm.
When will you be back to original Minecraft? I don't have realm on me. All right. So, Game Master James. Yeah, I will. What I'll do is at about 10 to 4, I'll put in the realm info into this chat, and we'll do it that way. How's that sound? And that just gives everybody a kind of a little poke in, stuff like that. Yes. So that, yeah, Cameron Hamilton TV, you can join in about 10 minutes time, right?
And I think also Dylan wants to join the realm, and Flippy.
Look at these.
So yeah, there's a fair few people.
Okay, cool. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5, so we can fit 5 more. Let's just have a look at what's been built. So I built like Keen's Potion Emporium using these beautiful new blocks in 1.16. So 1.16 is the new version of Minecraft that's come out recently. It's got the Nether update, which has changed the Nether. It's got tons and tons of stuff in and stuff like that. Plus, it's given us all these new blocks. We've got crimson planks. We've got warped planks as well, warped fence and crimson fence, and we've got all these other things like black stone stairs. We kind of so we've been having a look at these things over here. Black stone stairs. What beautiful new block! Beautiful new block. Look at that. So good. So there's lots of stuff to build with. I've said what we could build here is think about future homes, future houses, which might be quite good fun. I think everybody's like completely obsessed with this new stuff. Look at the green; it's so lovely. I also love in here. My favorite thing at the moment is this green door. It looks like kind of an underwater pirate door, kind of in a sunken ship or something like that, which is really amazing. Actually, there's one over here. Look. So yeah, so that's my favorite door completely. I'm actually doing look at those purple windows too. So yeah, so let's see what everybody's just built. You can build more than more than this stuff if you want to. It's up to you. Right, what shall I build? I think I'm going to go. Oh, there's this other thing called lodestone, which is a bit weird, and the block of netherite. So if anybody knows what those two things are in the chat, do let us know, because I haven't got a clue. I have literally not really even played on it yet. I've been so busy making kind of bits and pieces that I haven't really had a go at playing within the 1.6 update. But I've seen what people have been doing, and it looks amazing. So who else have we got? So who up front dig is doing this house? Everybody got a house? It's your house by the look of it. Who's over here building this one? Trix is building a tower. Crazy tower. Awesome. So the nice thing about Minecraft, especially with these new blocks and stuff, is that we can think about now in a pond, is that we can kind of think about color and design and things like that as well. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try and think about a kind of a perfect house to build. I might start with, I actually quite like quartz bricks. They look like a new block as well.
This is going to be a super posh house then, Adam.
Yeah, and here's some building tips as well for everybody. So some of the things I like when I kind of build stuff is that, you can kind of build if you want something to look cool, then sometimes build layers and stuff like that. So because in architecturally, blocks are all the same. except for their textures. The only real thing is that it's different is their textures. So we can kind of change textures. We can also do indentation as well, which is a kind of quite a nice technique as well. So there's a kind of a way to look at kind of that looks quite nice. And you could even kind of put bricks on top as well, and then when we kind of it's a little bit different, and you can kind of have windows down here as well, which might be nice. Cool. Yeah, come on.
No, I was going to say, maybe have a comment on the sort of houses that you might want to build if you were to build any house in the entire galaxy. What would it look like?
In the comments for everybody else.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody's commenting on this, but what would your ideal home be?
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because sometimes when you ask that question, your brain goes blank, and you're like, I don't know.
I don't have one. Mine would have a swimming pool, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In fact, could I ask you to make me my dream house, Adam?
Yeah, sure. Actually, that's a great idea. Direct me.
Oh, yes. So what I would really like is an indoor-outdoor swimming pool. Okay. So like it can be indoors and the sun comes in, and the sun.
Are you modern? Do you like modern?
Yeah, modern, contemporary.
Let's do. What about?
Cameron would like one made out of cake and street lights. I'm definitely for the swimming pool. So lots of lovely green kind of plants. Ideally looking over an amazing ocean. That would be pretty awesome.
I don't know about putting an ocean in just yet.
I'm just greedy. I want all the swimming pool opportunities.
Yeah, swimming pools and the weather to go with it as well.
Yeah, of course, it's always going to be sunny.
Yeah.
And then
I've turned weather off, and it's always sunny here, so we're all good.
So is everybody agreeing with me so far then? A really nice modern house with a sort of infinity. Do you know what an infinity swimming pool is? Do you know what that is, Adam?
It's one that the water goes right to the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it almost looks like it's flowing over, and that when you swim to the edge, it's like that you see everything.
When I went to Spain when I was younger, and it was in the Andalusian mountains, and right at the top was this beautiful kind of campsite, and we were the only people there because it wasn't the season yet. We were kind of there as students, and right at the top was a pool, very much like that, and it was just gorgeous. It's amazing. So you just swam to the edge, and all you saw was these mountains in the distance.
Amazing. So is this a glass bottom swimming pool you're making me?
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
And what could be under the glass bottom?
Well,
could it be...
I'm actually I was thinking about doing a coral reef at the bottom of it as well.
I like it. So there's something to swim down to the bottom and look at.
Yeah, so you can kind of almost be with the fishes, and they're going to have their own kind of swimming pool, and then you're going to be on top. But never the twain shall meet.
We hope.
Yeah.
Maybe once a day, there's a chance somehow the eels are going to get in.
Yeah.
Or
it's epic. That'll be a nice mob in Minecraft, actually, a big conger eel. They need more mobs. They need more kind of like dangerous mobs in the ocean. Currently, having swimming zombies is it's all right, but having something. Yeah,
can you have mermaids? Mermaids in Minecraft?
No.
What's the point of Minecraft then without mermaids?
It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? But anyway, what should we have? Should we have sand as the floor?
Here we go. What was that? Oh, I like it. Freya says, under the swimming pool, you should have a kitchen, because if it got set on fire, then the swimming pool would make it into cobblestone and obsidian. Nice one.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having a kitchen that you could swim up to for your pizza.
I tell you what, we could have like a piano bar. And so I'm gonna make a piano bar at the top. Actually, I've done recently. We did do a latest. I did do something called Piano Lands, which is a Minecraft world on the marketplace, and on there one of the builds was a like a posh mansion, and that had a swimming pool and a helicopter and.
Did it?
Yeah, and a car indoors. That was the poshest thing I could think of. It's so expensive. We've got a car indoors.
Indoor cars.
Indoor cars. Can't beat them. Like a classic indoor car. Right.
So I like the idea of a kitchen, swimming pool scenario. Anybody else got any other ideas about what they would want in their perfect mansion?
Perfect house. And then once I've done this bottom bit, I'll come out and visit other people and see what everybody else is doing. Where's all the coral? Coral.
Can we have some pufferfish? I like pufferfish a lot.
Yeah. Not a sponge. Not crying obsidian. Coral
so
blocks.
Harriet's saying use quartz and dark oak doors. So I think it's going to be opulent. It's going to be posh, this place, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, my son Danny had a really great idea, which is in the perfect house, your bedroom would have a slide that took you down to the swimming pool. So in the morning, instead of coming down the stairs, you just come down and water shoot.
I'll put water in.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Maybe we'll put you in a tower block.
And so you just come down like a laundry chute, straight from your bed into the water.
Secret cave.
Yeah? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's fill it up. And then we're getting to the time where I'm going to invite everybody in as well. So I haven't forgotten, don't worry. How many people have we got in so far?
4.
If you are in, you can't, because when the realms, what the realm is, that the realm's permission basically is like if as soon as you get in, you are a visitor, so you can't do anything, and I'll have to give you permission to do stuff. So do remind me, otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah, so you're going to let people in because there might be a few people who want to now come and join and have fun in the swimming pool party that we're creating.
Yeah. I'll have a bit of that, bit of purple, bit of blue, bit of yellow.
To make it look beautiful there.
Oh yeah.
Is this under my swimming pool? Because I'm not sure I want to swim around coral in my swimming pool.
No, this is under. This is for the fishes. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, this is fine then. Did you say fish-shore then? Fish-shore.
Fishes. This is for the fishes. Oh, what do I need now? I need. Here we go. Kelp.
So got a couple of questions. Can we join the realm through Bedrock Edition?
Yeah.
So yes, and Freya says, can you join on Minecraft Education Edition because she doesn't have Bedrock?
You can't on Minecraft Education Edition, unfortunately. Amazing, you got Bedrock. Yeah.
And
Eddie Pants too has joined, so I'll just make sure that they've got permission to do stuff. That looks pretty good. Let's get a bucket of fish.
Good. So if you can't join, do you want to and you've got Minecraft on your own devices, why don't you be building your own dream places as well? And then at the end we'll try and find some way of sharing what you've done if you can't join the realm. Yeah. So
great idea. Yeah. So just start your own thing, and then we can and you can always join later as well. That's kind of another thing.
Do you want to reshare the can you reshare that realm link?
Yes, I will do that now actually. So I will Eddie, I'll just get you permission. Eddie Two Pants is now a member. I see someone. I've got music in the background here, which is quite nice. So that's all right. Look at your swimming pool so far. That's pretty nice. So imagine swimming around here and you can see all the fish down below, which would be amazing.
I love that idea.
Right, let's go. I'm just gonna share that to the realm.
Yeah, we've got a couple more people who want the realm link if you can.
Okay, copy that and then paste it in here. It will get filled up real quick, folks. So there it is.
Where is it? Okay.
I've just posted it in there. So don't worry. Don't worry. If it does, if you've got Xbox, you can kind of come onto the any version of Bedrock apart from education version. Because weirdly, here's the thing about education version of Minecraft is like 2 versions behind. I actually haven't even got foxes or bees yet. It's that far behind, and that's, I know.
I
But in
couldn't be
a weird way, I really like it. Now, here's a couple of other things that people may have noticed. I have actually turned off Fire Tick, and I've turned off PvP, and I've turned off TNT, and other things like that. So
nobody can blow our swimming pool up.
So no one can blow our swimming pool. I mean, they can try by all means. They could break it and stuff like that by their hand.
So Mr. B says the fish tank needs light. Maybe sea pickles.
Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, it's a great idea. Great idea. Sea pickles. Sea pickle. Oh, there it was actually. Sea pickle. Sea pickle.
Oh, look, I didn't know that. Well, I don't know anything, actually, let's be honest.
All these fish. Look at these baby puffer fish on the bottom.
I'm happy with that. Have they got sunglasses on?
They look like they've got sunglasses on, don't they? Little sausages.
Goggles.
Yeah, yeah. Let's put that back there. So that's part of your house. I'm just going to quickly go around and actually visit everybody else's stuff, what they're doing at the moment. So let's have a look down here. Nice box at the moment. It looks like it's kind of being connected to this other grey one. This is great. Looks like we've actually got people working together as a team.
Nice. Oh, look, they're busy.
And then, yeah, I think it's being busy. The great thing about, I used to do these live streams on the Cracktopia on Squash's server, and I would kind of do an hour or 2 hours, and just invite people along, and my area would just get filled up. It would be amazing. Actually, let's do.
Great.
Yeah, they're really good. I really enjoyed that kind of, working together as a team.
So, Mimo is Mimo. I don't know if that's how much thing. Can I join you on Mac? It's not giving me the option to join.
Unfortunately, on a Macs don't have Mac. It's not a Java world, unfortunately. So that's the sort of the downside. You're gonna have to join on an Xbox, an iPad will joins quite well. What else joins quite well? Switch joins quite well. Eventually, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, sorry, PlayStation 2. PlayStation will be able to be joined, but they haven't got Realm access yet, so we're sort of waiting for that to kind of do its thing, which is going to be quite fun. But if you've got a Switch, you can kind of do that as well. All right, let's get some bricks. I do like the quartz bricks. It's very. This feels for me. This feels very Spanish or Greek holiday villa at the moment. Yep. Okay. But if anybody else has got any kind of ideas about, like, if we were to do this kind of thing again, what would be the perfect kind of way to do it? We're kind of always curious about having Minecraft spaces and having maybe a Minecraft club that people kind of can join, or kind of have a permanent access to a realm might be kind of an idea that you might want to do. Realms for us are quite fun, but they could, it requires people to be there.
So for those that might just be joining, just to recap, the realm, if you are able to, just slightly up in the comments, Adam has posted the realm URL, haven't you? Can you repost it just in case there's anybody who's just joined?
It should just be there, so they could just scroll up a little bit. And,
okay.
And so let's see how many people we got in. Oh, there's somebody who's just in as well. I'm just going to make sure that every now and then I give permission. So I've got my phone in front of me, which has got. So Bra is now there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 people in. We've got 2 more sort of places, which is really good. Don't worry if you can't get in so much. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, I'm sure we'll work it out another day, I'm sure. Right, let's make this a little bit more interesting. So we could put some towels down, sort of decking and things like that. And let's put some trees down as well. Let's get some acacia and some leaves. Let's get this down here as well. We need something like Podzol, I think. Yes.
So if you're not able to get into the realm because you can't access it, then we have suggested that you create your own response to making your own dream home, which is what we're currently working on in this realm at the moment. So if you have your own devices, then please do, if you can't get onto this realm for whatever reason, then have a go at home of making your own dream home. So as you might be able to see here, oh my goodness, our swimming pool's leaking.
Right, so yes, I am Sir Eric. Don't break stuff, otherwise I'll
Sir
kick
Eric
you.
just smash our swimming pool?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Sir Eric.
No, don't worry.
I mean, that's I know who that might be.
Do you?
Sir Eric, yes.
No, well, don't worry. I mean, Sir Eric will find it. Sir Eric will find that I'm a cruel taskmaster.
And plug the gaps of our.
What I can just do is he's actually left the realm, so let's just that's brilliant. He's like, oh no, they found me out. They found me out.
So Eric is a destroyer.
Yes, there are lots of types of Minecraft players, aren't there? So you know.
Please do use the comments if you've got any questions for Adam.
Ooh, let's have a look over here.
So like, I see that Karen is saying we want to join on the iPad.
Yeah.
So the realm URL is just a bit further up the comments, Karen. So if you're listening, if you just scroll up the comments, the URL's up there, isn't it, Adam?
Yeah, so if you click on the URL, you can go. It takes you to a website, and then you can open up Minecraft from there, kind of. And that works pretty well on an iPad and things like that. Just make sure that your iPad, that you're allowed to actually go online with your iPad, which often means that you have to have an Xbox Live account associated with your Minecraft account. If you haven't got that, or if you haven't been able to play online before, that's kind of the thing to do. So let's.
So Cameron looks like he's finally got in. Okay. Cameron's been trying to get in for a while, I think. So here we go.
Oh, I can't change it on there. Okay, Cameron. Right, good. Good.
And so Eric is back. So let's watch out.
So watch your backs, everybody. Eric's here. Right, so that's that. Next, that was a keen. That's me. Let's just get the members.
So again, it's another question about how you join, Adam. How did you join on Switch?
Oh my gosh, it's Stampy. All right, no, it says Cameron. Thank goodness for that. It's like
everybody's suddenly went, wow.
It's funny. The other day, I saw Stampy because we're friends on Xbox and stuff. I saw him actually building on his not on his lovely world, on something else, and I was like, oh, I'll just go and have a look. And unfortunately, he hadn't updated his Minecraft thing, so I couldn't go in to see him.
What, he blocked you from going in to see him?
No, he just got he just hadn't updated it, so it was just a different version. So I couldn't jump in. I messaged him and he goes, "Oh, you should come in." I was like, "You haven't updated it yet, mate." Yeah. Aren't these that look? Let me show you these. So what they were riding on were these things, and I'm not sure if I like them very much, to be honest.
What are they?
These are called Striders. They're new in Minecraft, and you can kind of walk around with them. They're a bit odd. So Cameron is saying, what should I build? Well, you can build anything you like. You could build, what we're trying to build is like future houses or kind of really cool houses. What do you think, Emma, so far?
I'm enjoying the look of this. This is what I asked for earlier in the session, was like an infinity swimming pool.
Yeah.
And then Adam's created like 2 layers. So you've got an underlayer of an aquarium, really.
What kind of towel do you want? Do you want a purple towel?
No, I don't want a purple towel.
Pink.
I would like
magenta.
A blue towel, please.
Blue, light blue, or kind
blue. A teal blue.
We've got cyan, which is in my opinion.
Yes, I like a cyan towel, and I'd also like milkshake bar. Can we have a milkshake bar?
Sure, yeah.
Can you make a milkshake bar?
Let's do a kind of a bar thing over here.
Can we just pause for 1 second? Because I think some people are getting a little bit kind of concerned that they can't join the realm.
Oh.
So
let me find out what's. Oh, there's somebody else who's trying to get in. Well, who's got in, but.
So, for example, can we just recap on how we use that link to get onto the Xbox? So we've got the link in the chat, and Freya's saying, "How do you join on Xbox?"
AAA.
Django's saying, you have to manually.
I'm not sure, but I think you have to manually put the invite code into Minecraft. Yeah. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Realms code that Django's shared as well. If you're on an Xbox and you just put it into your phone and stuff like that, that'll take you to a website. And that'll say, if you haven't got, if you're on an Xbox, for example, use this code, and it says that on the website. And unfortunately, I can't share it here, but you can use it on the website, and you can do that to get into this realm. I think we might be on the most amount of people that we can actually have in the realm. So let me just count how many people are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we're actually full up, which is amazing. There you go. I think everybody's got permission to build and stuff like that. So by all means, have a little play and stuff like that. If you can't get in at the moment, don't worry. You can always come back later on. I'll keep the realm open, but I'll have it on like I mean, once you can use that code whenever you like. Here's the thing, right? You can use that code whenever you like. It doesn't kind of run out, which is pretty amazing. Which is why this is like a work realm, especially designed for this kind of stuff.
What do you mean by that, Adam? So, like, if anybody's got their parents with them, which some people might do,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure everybody who doesn't who uses Minecraft all the time knows exactly what you're talking about. But should a parent be watching along with their children?
Yeah.
What do you mean by this is a work realm?
So I mean, obviously, I play Minecraft. I make Minecraft things professionally. Yeah. So obviously, and so when I talk about a work realm, it's for work rather than anything else. So so I run about four realms at the moment. Each one's have like different Minecraft projects on and things like that. So this was the sort of spare one. I thought it'd be really nice to kind of open this up publicly and let people have the kind of code to come and join. So, and I think it's worth reminding people as well that if you are joining and I'm not here and I can't give you permission to become a member of the realm, you here we have on the right hand side, we have a little like a crown, which is wizard key, which means I have operator status, okay, which basically means if we have a visitor can freely explore the world but cannot interact with blocks, and trust players is off. And that's actually how people, but that's not this. That's like you to have a little kind of hand shaky thing. So there are 3 layers of permissions. Currently, I'm manually changing people to be able to have this little star, which is a member, and their members are active players who can break and create blocks and attack mobs and other players and stuff like that. So that's what I currently change things to. If when we're not here, and you still have the access to the realm, you can kind of still pop in, but you will only have access as a visitor. So you won't be able to break or interact with anything. You won't be able to even to open doors or press buttons or anything like that. Yeah, sure. Cameron, Cool Cat 8, come and help keep building this, add to it. You could build over here. You could help build the bar, the drinks bar with cool milkshakes and things like that. It'd be really nice.
So anybody wants to make the milkshake.
And then if you want, maybe you want to put a little like a sunshade thing on top as well. We'll do that too. So that's pretty good. Let's just do a time check. Look at us. We're more than halfway through our live stream. This is a live stream for about an hour. We're going to be finishing about 5:30.
So we're seeing some people who've just joined, as well as some people who've wanted to get on. Sort of saying, could they get on? Do you think? Is there
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? There's sort of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're kind of full at the moment, but keep trying because You never know.
Do drop out.
People tend to wash in and wash out of these kind of things. So, keep having a go, seeing what happens, but don't be too disappointed if you can't get in. It's not, honestly, it's not the end of the world. We're going to be doing a few more of these things, especially if they're really popular and people enjoy them. There's a couple of things we can do with this kind of stuff. A realm for us is one of the best ways of inviting everybody on lots of different devices, because obviously we could set up a Minecraft server on Bedrock, but unfortunately the only people who can kind of join a Minecraft server would be people on iPads and people on Windows PCs. And that's kind of it. Like consoles and Xboxes and things like that would find it difficult to join because they can't join custom servers, and that's why we're doing the realm thing at the moment.
Do you know why they cap it at 10? Is it just to keep it manageable? What's the thinking behind 10?
Yeah, so the thinking behind 10, I think, is server capacity and to make sure it doesn't break.
Okay.
I think that's really all it is. I think, yeah, because I mean, I thought that was going to be a giant mushroom then. I was getting excited. Yeah, so I think that's the reason. I think they did some market research and things like that, and they thought about, what's a perfect amount of people. And here's another thing: you can actually have more. You can have up to 60, or hundreds of people who are invited to your realm. And my son joined the realm, and there are like 30 people on it. But of course, 30 people don't have to be on it all at the same time.
So it's at the same time as each other.
It's at the same time as each other. It's not a kind of a membership thing. So you can have more like 30 people, invited to the realm and have access to the realm, and then it's the members who are actually on at the same time. So you can get these peaks of activity.
So I'm one of these terrible mothers, right? And I'm reading the comments and I'm going, there's a couple of people who really want to get on and they can't, and they've been here since the beginning. So could a couple of people maybe let them on by coming out? I don't want to spoil anyone's fun, but it does feel like if people have been there from the beginning, could a couple of people give them a chance?
I mean, it's who's going to do that?
I don't know.
I mean, hopefully people
first come, first served, didn't we? But I always have that awful thing like, But if in the meantime you're not able to get onto the realm, please do use your own devices and make your own versions of your ideal future builds. And then you can take a screen grab and send it to us and we can share them around as well.
Yeah. And of course, once you're on the realm and stuff like that, you'll have this realm in your kind of in your hotbar, in your for example, if I save and quit here, I'm just going to jump out. So someone might actually jump in, which would be amazing. And then I won't be able to do it.
You can't get back in then, can you?
It might be, but it'll be down here. It'll be like a kind of your Wandering Wizards realm like this. So that realm you can kind of join back in like this, and I made it back in. But that's where it will be, and obviously I'll be jumping back in and out of this realm over the next week or so. We're going to keep this realm up, like this.
And we'd like people to continue building, wouldn't we? In that time.
Cameron, I really like your umbrella. Your umbrellas, they look amazing. They actually look really cool. I wonder if we could get some like cocoa beans or whatever they are. They're seeds, aren't they? Seeds, maybe seeds. Oh, a wither rose. What are the coconut? Not coconut things, but you know what I mean. The cocoa beans on the side. That'd be amazing. Anyway, let's go and have a look at some other people's work. So this is looking really nice.
What we're building over here, I wonder.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like the attention to detail on the floor is really good. So that's really interesting. This is our first kind of like bathtub thing. Actually, I wonder, let's make a hot tub as well. I'll make a hot tub in a bit. Let's just have a look around. This is nice. You see down here, we can have it's quite a modern build, little mezzanine office space at the top. Let's go in the front. So they're doing some really nice work here. I like that kind of space up there. I wonder what's going to be that's a swimming pool as well. So they've got a little imagine that inside your house.
This is swimming pool city, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to leave them to it because they're doing the floor at the moment. And I don't want to get into in the way of the floor.
Lovely blue-looking place over here. I've been in the blue house yet.
The blue house, I haven't been over there. That's kind of looking actually very cool.
Look at that. That's got a sort of what architectural style would you say that is?
Anyway, it feels very peaceful inside. It's almost like a mosque. It's got a kind of
very
feel
relaxing.
to it. Yeah, kind of like almost either that. It's like actually there was a cinema I went to that this reminds me of as well. Very nice inside. Very
peaceful.
Make
a cinema within Minecraft? I know you can put pictures up, can't you? But can you make a cinema?
Can you make a you can pretend to make a cinema.
Not a real one.
It won't really work, but it sort of works and it sort of doesn't work. Look at this. Someone's
making a lava pit.
Yeah, you're not coming into my house, or are you? It'll be like la 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 la. I'm on fire. Help! I'll be right. I'm fine.
So what's going on here? Hang on a minute. What are these street light? This lighting? This looks looking good.
Some street lighting and stuff. I mean, that's one of the things the amazing things about. What is this? A space? Is this an alien? Kino, you're one of the nicest, most nicest YouTubers ever. Well,
nobody's ever said that to you before, have they?
I don't know if I mean, I am nice. I mean, I think there are other nice ones as well. I don't think I'm the nicest. I mean, I probably am one of the nicest.
Are they all awful then, the other ones? Poor Harriet. I'm feeling for Harriet. Harriet's really wanting to get into the server, onto the realm. Okay. And Freya, and I think Karen as well.
Well, so. Why not try in an hour, okay? And then I'll, and it'll be off stream, but you might be able to get in, and I'll pop back in an hour, and we'll see how it all goes. Nice. Look at these. So if you want like these, I always think these are actually like coconuts, but they're not. But they make great drinks, drink things.
This is looking super cool. I think we're gonna have a pool party here.
We should have a pool party. It'd be great if we had. I wonder if we could do it. I wonder if we could get some wool. Wool.
Yeah, so for those that are wondering, you might have heard Adam saying that you can come in after this hour's over as well. So please don't despair.
Aren't they floating?
What's going on? Who's in my pool?
I want to make floaty. Look, we've got balls that you can, like.
What about put a lounger, like a, paddling? What do you call it?
That's a good idea. Let's do it's a slab. We want a slab of something or other, maybe. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. Yeah, like we can kind of do this.
A bit of sunbathing going on there.
Like a floaty.
Nice. Oh yes.
Yeah.
And on my floaty.
I wonder if we could put a bed in here.
Someone who just jumped on there,
and then you can kind of like go on your bed and stuff.
Who's on it?
Eddie Two Pants is on it.
Eddie Two.
Oh, we're making kind of volleyball. Nice. That we can kind of just throw. God, I just can't throw things very high. Throw it over the top.
What are you throwing?
I'm trying to throw. I'll show you. This is how you juggle in Minecraft. Oops.
What are you doing to juggle? Has anybody else juggled before?
You just have to. Cameron will juggle. He'll show juggling. You just have to look up basically and throw stuff up, and it looks like you're juggling.
Who else is coming in for a swim?
Chilling out. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, what's going on there?
The aliens. It looks like and actually they've got an alien skin as well. Look at their skin. There's another one in the back as well. So many faces. So many alien faces. I'm gonna have a look at this purpley green kind of. Oh, nice. Look at the interior on this. Isn't it exciting? I wonder if we have a purple bed now. Bed. I didn't really do a kind of a. I mean, obviously you can't have beds in the nether, but these fires are great as well. Some music. Well, that's what I'm looking for. That kind of bed, like teal, isn't it? Really matches.
Yeah, it's very nice. What's going on in
Very
the
nice.
corner there? Is there like a little fire, a teal fire?
There is there's this like nether fire stuff now, which is a kind of a blue fiery light. Quite sweet.
It's like a cold fire.
There was a new record as well, actually. Let's have a look at the discs. Disc, which is this one, the Pig Step, which I haven't heard yet. So let's all listen to Pig Step.
I hear it.
Can you? You can't hear it.
No, I can't. I don't know. It makes my volume.
I just did the dance.
Is that like doing the floss, but for a different flossing?
I haven't unlocked any. I need to unlock more emotes.
So is anybody else using emotes?
Emotes are great, actually. I mean, I thought I was dismissive of them at first, but I actually quite like them.
Is it just basically meaning you've got some emotions going on?
No, it's you see this hexagonal thing.
Oh,
so you've got these.
Yeah.
So you can now do this clapping,
it's like clap for carers,
and then a waving.
Oh, nice.
And then pointing, and then I don't know what that is. It's like a dance.
Oh no, is it? Oh, yeah.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, I think
cacks.
I think eventually they'll put them on for sale, and you'll have to buy them. You'll have to buy really cool ones. But I mean, how many can you have? Who knows?
How many emotes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there'll be loads, and they might put a little bit like Fortnite, you know, having those kind of emotes that you can kind of do.
Oh, watch it!
I'm in the water.
Oh, that's a deep well. So how's it going over there on the UFO? That was looking interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go. I'm going to do this. We're going to make a little hot tub over here because I like hot tubs. Okay, someone's left the realm.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll make Harriet and Freya very happy. They're desperate to get in.
Well, maybe they should just jump in now if they can.
Don't fight Harriet and don't fight Freya. Are they in?
Someone little banana just joined as well, so you know you just got to whip in there when you can. Right, so we want it to bubble. So I think that requires soul sand, soul soil, maybe. I don't know. It's what soul sand is now. Soul soil.
What is it?
Not bubbling. No, it's not. Soul sand is not soul. Soul soil is not soul sand. She sells. Just sure.
So little bananas in finally. Well done.
Wicked.
Freya.
Magical. Okay, so here we go. Look, we've now got bubbling. If you put soul sand at the bottom of water,
Is this a jacuzzi?
It's a jacuzzi. Right, I'm just going to give little banana permission to be able to actually do something. So
come on, little banana, you've waited long enough for this.
I'll just do down here. Changa Moses. Oh, you're a member. And we'll do.
So is Harriet in as well? Are you in, Harriet?
Little banana, rookie creeper, Roomy the gamer, Angry Bird is a member, and there we go. So I've given everybody permission.
It says they're not in. What's your are you trying to get in, Harriet?
There we go. That looks all right, doesn't it? Now let's.
Are you up to 10 again, then, Adam?
I think so. Let's have a look at it. Looks like that. Looks full, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's it's always tricky to kind of try and manage everybody's expectations and kind of make this just is that's the trouble with success, isn't it?
Yeah, I think perhaps next time. I think we assumed more people would drop out, didn't we? Which hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean, I think
that is probably the reality of this, though. Like you say, once people get in there, they don't really want to leave, do they?
No, not really. And I think that's fine in a way, but you just gotta manage it as best we can. And I think I think basically there's always going to be other times, and what I want to say is, like, do join later on if you're keen to kind of say hello to me and stuff like that. I'm sure we'll find some space and time to do that as well. Someone has left the realm, so if people want to
come on, Harriet, nobody else join. Let Harriet get in.
That looks quite nice, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
Let's put some vines on there as well while we're at it. Vines. Oh, twisting vine.
Oh, yeah, let's have some twisting vines. So what is this red stuff behind the vines?
These are new blocks. So this is called, and it's called Shroom Light. And when you place it down, it goes boom. It's really lovely. And it's a light block. So if I do this, I'm going to do time set night. If I could spell night correctly.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, very nice.
I mean,
look at this. This is like a nighttime party pool place now, isn't it?
Yeah. Now let's get a ceiling sorted out. I think we'll have some crimson slabs.
I don't know that I want a ceiling. Maybe just a little bit of a terrace roof. I don't want. Yeah.
Well, let me show you. Let me test it out. I mean, here's a great thing.
I know what you're about to say.
I mean, only Minecraft.
We can get rid of it, can't we?
It's only temporary.
All right then.
So, what about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We could have some hanging lights, I suppose, coming from those.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do a kind of a cross. Oh, someone's in the way. Oh, can't.
Who's that?
Brain not working. Oops. Sausages.
Is that Cameron? Cameron, coming
to
help?
Eddie Two Pants. What are you saying, Eddie? Eddie, he's saying, follow me.
He's saying, come see what we're doing. Look, there's something glowing over there. What is that glowing thing? What is it?
Where's he gone? He's going down here. He's going in. He's going to show us the floor they've done. We've laid down a floor.
I like the way Eddie came and got you then.
I know.
Oh, and there's Bearman Peeps.
Yeah, what's she doing?
Show us. What? Oh, look.
There's a lamp. There's a lamp.
I feel like this is an escape room game they've created.
I tell you, I love escape rooms in Minecraft. I'd love to be able to kind of build those escape rooms.
Have you ever done that?
I'm building one now at the moment. Yeah.
And how's that going?
It's good.
They've built an awful lot.
It's good, but it's also hard. Yeah. I mean, actually, look at that. That is nice, isn't it?
Really nice.
I'm going for it. And then, oh, look at that.
Someone said they all grew up, but they have a soft spot for you, Adam.
Oh, well.
It's weird.
No, I tell you what. I mean, a lot of people remember me from Wonder Quest and stuff like that, and working with stamps and things, and
is that going back many years?
When Stampy comes to tea and things like that. So it's funny. And I was saying today on our walk, I was saying my son Django, who's 12 years old. I mean, I started playing with Django when he was 3, much to my wife's dismay. It nearly, it was nearly divorce when we started. Now she's helping me, but it's now a career, right? You realise that you spend 10 years playing one single video game and actually making a living out of it. You have to sort of admit at some point that it has become a career, and it's the longest thing I've ever done in my life.
Is it?
Because I mean, so like people, here's my career. So like I'm like 700 years old. Right, wizard.
Oh, there's lovely comments here. Thank you for being part of my childhood. I love it when Stampy came to tea. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Stampy Comes to Tea is still a kind of a favorite video that people still. I still get, some money from YouTube for it because people still watch it again and again and again.
Every time you go and watch that video, folks, you're helping Adam get a penny.
You're helping a poor artist.
It's getting a penny every time. Keep jumping on
probably
it.
less than a penny.
What?
I mean, honestly,
penny? A dime.
Oh, it's not. No, it's like, I mean, a video view on YouTube is like worth it's like a 0.3 of a penny.
You're gonna have to watch it lots of times then.
I know. So it requires. I mean, all these videos are a bit like that. They require. It's like the style of. It's who's watching it and for how long and what kind of videos, what kind of advertising you've got associated with it as well.
So it's not going to get you rich quick, kids, if you're thinking about being YouTubers.
TikTok, that's where it's at.
Is it?
I don't know. Everybody seems to have a TikTok account except me. So that's.
But you put the hours in.
Greedy stamps, you probably could someone starts eating their cake. It's true. That was, yeah. I mean, it's Stampy. When Stampy Comes to Tea was how I met Stampy for the first time. So I made that video. One night I was reading to my son When the Tiger Comes to Tea, and I'd read it like a million times to him. And I, as a parent, you kind of like, you start improvising a little bit, some of the stories, you just sort of, so you're not bored. Look at that. Magical.
What's going on?
And it's an anvil bobbing up and down in the water. Who's ever seen that before? Don't get underneath it. Crush you.
Yeah, that could kill.
Amazing. So one night I said I changed it from the tiger to Stampy. My son thought this was hilarious because we love Stampy and stuff like that. And then that night I tweeted Stampy and I said, I'm thinking of making a video, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to help me make it? And he was like, yeah, that sounds great. And that's how we kind of met. And he looked at my channel. Yeah, he looked at my channel, and I've been making tutorial videos, and they were looking for Wizard Keen. Although they didn't know it was called Wizard King just then. They were just looking for somebody who could help, like be a teacher. Well, they were first looking for a teacher. He wasn't even a wizard. He was going to be professor. But then he turned into Wizard King eventually. So what's the time? Oh, we haven't got very long left. I know, right? It whizzes by. Look at these as chains as well. Chains. Let's get some chains. There's Cameron. Cool cat. Haven't got very much longer.
I'm impressed by how everybody's just been building and getting on with it.
Yeah, right. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness, mate. Look at all that.
What's going on?
Cool, isn't it? Some people are so clever. Not me. Just other people. I was going to tell you about what I was going to do this in August. I've got some time off in August. I say time off. It's not really. I've got some time to create weird stuff in August. So in August, I'm going to be making a video series, a new video series. And I don't know whether you've seen these sort of choose your own adventure videos, like on Netflix. You can kind of choose, it gives you an option to choose which direction you want to go in. You ever seen them, Emma?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes.
No. Carry on.
All right. So young people might. So basically, you watch 5 minutes of a video, and it says, it gives you a choice at the end. Like say it's about Wizard Keen. It'd be like, oh hello, little banana. I see you. Let's fill this up with water. So it's a bit of a mess down here. You have to start at the bottom when you're filling something with water. You do the next level. So yeah, you watch a bit of video and then it says Wizard Keen either goes for a walk down the forest or goes back to his house. And so the video gives you the choice. So you can watch a video depending on
what choice you make.
What choice you make, yeah. So it's a branching narrative video where you choose the adventure if you like. Yeah. Oh, Actually, maybe not. Let's fill that up. Let's fill this up with water. Oops, a daisy. I've got to go keen, have fun, love your vids. They're my children. I can't express how much I love the chat. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely rest of the afternoon, evening.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, take care, everybody. What we're going to do, we're going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to leave the realm. I'm going to have a nice cup of tea in a minute. So I'll just have a quick look around everybody's stuff and see how everybody's doing. 2 pants. Actually, we should do a big photo and I'll put that on Twitter.
Yeah, what a great idea. How do we do that?
Wants to come to the if everybody wants to come to the swimming pool area, I'll do a picture.
Yeah, everybody gather around.
Oh, look.
Ooh.
Nice. I'll turn around as well so everybody gets stuff out your hands.
Oh, I love this. Yeah. Group picture. That's so cute.
I'll move over a bit this way, move forward a bit this way. Everybody gets behind me. I'll do a picture. You ready? Come in a bit closer, everybody.
He's moving. Oh, look.
Everybody get Angry Bird in a little bit.
Hang on, there's someone I can't see.
I'm sorry. Is there... Okay. So make sure your elbows... I'm just going to turn... and then... Let's turn off that. And I'm just going to do... print screen. There we go. I've got you all. I'll do a couple more pictures. Smile, everybody. Right. Do you want to do your emotes, everybody? Do some emoting. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Thanks, awesome. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, party. You have no emotes.
If you haven't sorted out your emotes, you will do at some point. So there we go. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been amazing.
Thanks, Adam. That was great.
Pleasure. So again, just to sort of reiterate, we'll keep the realm up for a little while in terms of kind of allowing people. I will eventually demote everybody back to visitor status. So so currently, those people who've got in right now, you've got a sort of a member's permissions, but eventually I will degrade you within the next 2 hours, so you won't be able to build anything. You'll just be a visitor, and that's just for safety within the realm and stuff like that, for your own safety and for everybody else's as well. Thank you very much.
Remind yourself of in safety in terms of talking to people and stuff.
Yeah, so just a sort of a little last reminder, whenever you're on the internet and stuff like that, never share any details about yourself, never let any strangers know anything about you, and if you are approached by a stranger asking for information about you, then tell an adult or tell a carer a little bit more about that as well, and just make sure that you remain safe. Thanks very much for joining me on this lovely, cool summer evening.
Thank you. I love my pool. I want to have this in real life.
Exactly. Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Right. So there we go. Yeah, take care of yourself, and I'm going to have to go in and
everybody give Adam some feedback in the comments if you're still here.
No worries. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to end the stream right now. So until next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.